Hello and welcome to Thumb Culture. Today we're doing a little bit of an unboxing video for you of Curb Your Enthusiasm. Lightseekers Awakening. Now if you can see that, that's brilliant. So essentially what we have here is a electronic gaming toy which essentially links up to a application on your phone or your mobile. This one that we have here is called Marry, and essentially inside this box you get a fusion core which allows you to connect your hero to the game with its rechargeable battery. You get the actual hero themselves, you get a weapon, you get some cards that you can use on the game and in real life, as it is also a card game. So, I've already been in the box to disable everything and to basically unhook all of the plastic stuff. So we're going to take it apart and see how it looks up close. I played this game back at Eurogamer last year, 2017, and it was fantastic. It was a great game. Me and my friends had great fun taking part in the game itself. So, you know, what better way than to continue that fun but by getting hold of the actual thing. So, just balance that there for a minute. If it will balance, it's probably going to cause all kinds of chaos. So in the box you get a set of cards, which are essentially cards like this. Excuse me while I reach over you. They are cards that have different attributes and different things on them. And you get this one as well. These are different cards. The ones that you get inside the actual packaging is slightly different. So you get some starter pack quick guide. Now I'm not going to connect it to the phone straight away. This is just purely going to be an unboxing phone. Connecting to the game will be another one. So this here is what is the magic. Let me just try and make sure that that's focused for you. That is the light core. The light core power core. And what it is it's a battery pack. It's plugged in via a micro USB cable, I believe, into there. You have two buttons on the actual core here, with these two little buttons there, with a power button and a release button. That's the brains, as it were, of the whole thing. This is the weapon, and this one is, I will get its name so that I'm giving you the right information. The Aquadart Crab. And as you can see, they are pretty nicely detailed. Good strong plastic. I'll rotate it around that way for you to see. And there you go. This connects onto the character's hand by a little connector that's just there. And these immediately show up in the game. So, on to the main event, which is the actual character. Now this is where I was massively impressed when I first had a look at this at Eurogamer. That it stands up on our own, and look at the detail. I'm looking over here because I've got the camera connected to my phone, so I can see what you're looking at to make sure that are in focus. So there's Mari, very, very cool. Rotate around, she's got a little backpack on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn her on, power her up, shall we say. So essentially this little backpack clips off. It is literally just to cover it. Then you get your power core. It can only go in one way. inside there, you can't really see it, but at the bottom inside there, you have little metal connectors, which connect up to those little metal connectors, and essentially that is it. Little click in and you are away. So what does she do out of the box? Well, if I sit her in front of you, power on.
I'm ready to go, go, go.
I don't know if you heard that, but she is ready to go, go, go. And then essentially that will sync up with the app on your phone, and then you can level her up in game. They all have their own built-in memory, I suppose. Let me just move her out of the way. They all have their own built-in memory. So you level up your character and your weapon, then this weapon holds its data regardless of which character you connect the weapon to. So they're interchangeable, and they're pretty intelligent. So then what we can do is we will connect this up into her hand.
Let's bring the storm.
And there we go. Let's bring the storm. So that is Mary. I'm going to open up our cards quickly so you can see what kind of cards you get with them. It's also, I have to add that the application on your phone, it's augmented reality as well. So you can get these cards, you can scan them into your application on your phone, and you can actually see what the card is in the real world, in the world that you're in. So we get a hero card, which is that one there. Lovely. Sorry, I have to add, actually, the character is Cora. Mary, I believe, is the thing. The box says Mary Starter Pack, or Mari, but the actual card itself says Cora. You get the Aqueduct Crab card in there, and then you get a few attacks. A few attacks here, but you get the Electro Stun, Cold Snap, and the Eye of the Storm. Now they all have different abilities and do different things. So, you know, they are pretty good in terms of what they do. Again, that's a whole other video. And then you get a tribute card, which allows you to scan it into the game and get lots of perks and things like that. So essentially, that is what comes in the box. But one thing that we did also manage to get our hands on is this, the Sky Rider. Let me move Cora out of the way. Let me just move that a bit closer so you can see what that is. Essentially, you connect it to your hero, and then you can play mini games, you can take flight in the game, because this becomes a controller. So we're going to dive in, and what I'm going to get is a pair of scissors. I'm going to dive in as quick as we can with this video so that you can see what else you get with this stuff. Like I say, all of this gets connected up in game. Remove that. Essentially, yeah, you just attach the flight pack, and I'll show you how you do that. I've got a few little plastic connectors to snip. There's those. There's those. And you also get some more trading cards, if they will come out of their box. Essentially, the trading card you get is for the Sky Rider. Oh, and there's the card. So let's bring Cora back in. Essentially, once again, I'm not entirely sure which way up it goes, but it probably only goes in one way. On the back, you've got another connector, which has got some pins. And on the back of your power pack, there is a little gap, just there, that has some connectors in there. Now, I can't get a right angle, but you literally push it in and connect it up. Let's see if she makes a noise.
Up and away!
And there you go. So there we have it. That is Lightseekers. All the lights activate as well, which is just, it's great. It's a great little system. You can disassemble it all. There are little latches on everything to detach. She vibrates as well. So you can move her around.
Check out these moves.
And she makes comments. So, you know, she is as good as she says. And then we'll power her down, release the latch on top, pulls it out, and then what we'll do is we will put her backpack back on until we need her next time. So there we have it. This has been a short unboxing for the Lightseekers Marry starter pack and Skyrider. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate that you're at a different angle. That will get rectified in the coming weeks. But for now, this has been Thumbculture. You've been watching Lightseekers, me and Cora. Cora, with her 28 health on her card. I want to say thank you for coming and sitting there and watching this, and we'll see you next time. So, that's enough from me, and see you later from Cora.